Hi everyone, I am Mai and I am the business analyst from MYLE. And for your information, MYLE is the name of our product. And today I will represent my team of analysts to present an overarching daily problem that any individuals may have encountered in your entire life, the meal planning. And our team approaches to solve this problem with a modern application solutions that we will introduce to you later on in this presentations. So keep your eye focused and follow along with me through the time being today. First thing first, the agenda for today would be introductions, describe the problem and then pain point. Then I will introduce our approach to problem solving, which is called design thinking. Then we identify the problems and the pain points behind that, come up with an old customer journey and as-is process models. Then we will introduce our customer personas and elicit, analyze requirements, solution ideations, selections of solutions and value propositions and pricing model of our solutions. Then we will demonstrate the to-be models after the application has been introduced to our targeted user. Then the user story and user acceptance testing that will pave the way for our wireframe creations. And the last thing on the list is testing and the feedback of our final solutions. First, I will introduce the current problems of the users and their pain points. The current problem is that busy people lack time for meal planning and grocery shopping. And searching for recipes and ingredients online is a really tiring process, or sometimes even overwhelming and time-consuming for some busy individuals. And they really are looking for solutions that simplifies and save time for meal planning and grocery shopping for their self and their family, and at the same time keep them on a budget. So employing a design and thinking approach, our team solve this problem from the empathy stage to define problems to ideate solutions and then through the testing solutions phase. First, we pinpointed the target user segment that we want to interview, and we go out, randomly ask them and hold a focus group meeting to learn more about their struggles regarding the meal preparations, as well as any pain points that they may have regarding the process. So to assist with the process of identifying the pain points of the customers or the user, we use a tool called customer journey, right? And here is the example of the current customer journey of a normal, busy professionals, busy individuals who is struggling with their meal planning throughout the week. Look closely at the problem and the customer pain point through an illustrations of the as-is customer journey here. I will take Jenny, my teammate, one of the analysts in our team, as an example, right? She is a very busy working childcare teacher. She has to leave home early in the morning and arrive home as late as 7 p.m. So in the awareness stage here, Jenny wants to plan a really good and nutritious meal for herself because she wants to keep herself in shape and being healthy. Sometimes she wants to prepare a great meal for her visiting boyfriend, for example, but she's too busy and feels overwhelmed thinking about the planning meals because she is already overwhelmed from her daily work already, right? Then move on to the interest stage. Jenny doesn't want to eat the same meal every day or every week. She wants something more conventional, more interesting, but still keep her healthy. Therefore, she has to do extra hours of research on various social platforms, from Facebook groups to TikTok to YouTube. Then she has to estimate all the costs as she is researching them. And this takes her even more time for meal planning and searching, right? Then continue to the considerations phase. Jenny is very careful about budget, so she wants to research for good deals. But this process also takes her extra time and effort to manually switch between different websites to compare the prices. And in the evaluation stage, Jenny has to look into food stock details more carefully, and this process is very manual and it is not personalized to her needs at all. So as a final actions, Jenny has to either drive to the supermarket to purchase the ingredient, or she can choose the delivery to her home. So this is the entire old customer journey. So to better solidify the process of an individual's meal planning process, we'll use the as-is process models to do that. Here you can see the journeys begins from they are planning nutritious meals and then spending time searching for online recipes and meals ideas, compare multiple recipes and customize based on preferences manually, a manual process. If they found good recipes, they will go to the selecting retailers, comparing price, searching for discounts, goods and deals, good deals. If there's a good deals, they will check the stock availabilities and then go through the next stages. If there's no deals, they just accept the normal price and check the store availabilities. Then if there is in stock of the inventory, they will go online to orders of finding the store or market and drive there. If there's out of stock, they will check all the stores and repeating the same process. So the manual part is around here when they have to manually searching for recipes and ingredients, and takes them a lot of time. And time, effort, extra effort and time adding on to their usual really busy work. It's really their pain point here. So our solutions will try to solve this kind of pain points. After an intensive research, our team come up with a personas of the most potential users for our solutions. Here are the two examples of our customer personas. First, personas is Sarah. She is a mom and a marketing manager. She married with 2 children with age 5 and 3 consecutively. Lifestyle, she is a really busy working professional with a demanding schedule, but she still values healthy eating for herself and her family. She really likes cooking in free time, but she really struggles to find time for meal planning and prepping with young children and with busy work throughout the week. She's open to new cuisine and health-conscious meals ideas, and she relies on convenience services like food delivery apps occasionally. Her pain points is difficulty finding time to plan and cook healthy meals with the young children beside her all the time, and being a boss at work. She feels really overwhelmed by the amount of recipe options online, and it takes her a lot of time to browse through them and select the meals that she really likes. She struggles to find kid-friendly healthy recipes that appeal to adults, and balancing healthy eating with keeping within a family grocery budget. All those things in her head add extra burdens to her daily life. Her goals is to cook healthy and delicious meals that her entire family will enjoy, and find ways to simplify meal planning and reduce time spent in the kitchen, make grocery shopping with her children more efficient and less stressful experience, as well as to save monies on groceries without compromising on qualities or variety. And how our solutions can help people like Sarah, because our solutions will cater specifically to families with children and offering suggestions that appeals to multiple generations, provides customized solutions for simplifying meal planning and minimizing time spent in the kitchen. Our solutions will promise to save Sarah and her family a tons of stress and time by streamlining meal planning and grocery shopping through our product and services, and help Sarah introduce healthy and interesting meals ideas to her children in a way that they really like. Another customer persona is a single person, age 25. He's young, he is a financial consultant, and he travels a lot for his work and stay in hotels overseas often. Lifestyle, he is really active, but really health conscious as well, and he really prioritizes protein intakes for muscle building, so he requires a really customized meal planning plan. He traveled quite a lot for work, and he often staying in hotel with limited cooking facilities. He relies on restaurants and takeout when on the road, which can be really unhealthy and expensive. But the perk is, he is young, he is really tech savvy, use technology for convenience and organizations in all aspects of his life. So he is definitely looking for a mobile app to help him eliminate the burden of meal planning. So his pain point is difficulty to maintain a healthy diet when traveling for work. Finding healthy and protein-rich meals on the road can be really time-consuming and expensive for him. And he wants to stay on top of his protein intake, but really struggle to find reliable nutrition information when eating out, or he's really concerned about his time spent for cooking. So his goal is to eat healthy and protein-rich meal on business trip, regardless of the locations. Find quick and convenient meal option that fit in his dietary needs. Maintain his dream routine while traveling and avoid travel-related weight gain, but at the same time saving money on meals compared to expensive restaurant options, and reduce any stress associated with finding healthy food. And how our solution can help someone like this guy. Our solution caters specifically to the needs of travelers who prioritize eating healthily on the road, provide customized, protein-focused meal suggestions that are really convenient for any kind of cooking environment, and save this guy time and money compared to unhealthy restaurant food, and also often offer restaurant recommendations that aligned with his dietary inputs and goals. So after interviews with the targeted potential user, our team has elicited several requirements from the targeted user. They want to save time on the meal planning by having diverse menu options in one place. They want daily or weekly suggestions of new meal ideas based on their preferences. They want customized meals depending on their goals like gaining or losing weight, eat clean or staying healthy, and depending on factors like health conditions, allergies, and diet goals. They want to schedule their meals on a calendar, so it helps them memorize the meal better. They want to automated price comparison between retailers so they can make decisions more effectively and saving their time. And they want real-time answers to their concerns or requests from the meal providers. So after identifying the problem and the root causes and the user requirements, our team conducted additional market research to explore the potential solutions. We brainstormed 3 options. First, a meal kit online subscription service, then a daily meal suggestion email, and a meal planning app. We ultimately decided to develop a meal planning app out of the 3 options we brainstormed because it offers several advantages over the other options that we really interested in. First is flexibilities and personalizations. So the apps really allows the users to customize meal plan based on their preferences, dietary needs and goals, and existing ingredients. It's also empower the user with features like scheduling meals, managing their grocery list, and tracking pantry inventory, which is really also helpful and customized their needs as well. And the apps offer 2-way communication channels for the users to also provide feedback for us and for us to help them come up with personalized suggestions. And the apps can also easily scale to offer more features, integrate with other services like delivery and shopping retailers, and cater to a broader user base. So meal planning app is our final solution. So taking into consideration the user requirements, we then turn them into technical specifications for the mobile applications that we are going to create and prioritize those app features, such as provide profile creation, personalized meal recommendations, weekly calendar view of meals planning, price comparison tools, search and filter functionality, folders to save favorite menus, in-apps integrated retail shopping, community forum or chat, and the real-time chatbot for any real-time customer service. Our app name, after MYLE, MYLE, which is the acronym for Make Your Life Easier. And it is also the value proposition for our product as well, to minimize any struggle or any burdens from their meal planning. And based on our market research, our app offers a freemium model. So the free version provides access to basic features like recipe suggestions and weekly meal planning. And the premium version, which costs them 2.99 AUD per month, will unlock additional features like customized meal plan, advanced grocery list management with price comparison, and the real-time support with our customer service. Having the solution specification documentations in hand, it is time for us to map out a new process model, or it's called a to-be model. So with our solutions in place, the new process would begin as the user download the meal prep app. Then the app will require them to create profiles. They will create profile by filling in basic informations and dietary preferences and allergies, as well as to select the number of portions of meals that they want to provide for. After they submit their profile, the app will send a tracking location notification. If they give the consent to give location tracking, they will view the customized recipes based on their locations. Or if they're not providing the location allowance or consents, the app will just suggest the general recipes options. Then a user will browse the options and select their favorite menus and filter them as they want by popularity or budget and etc. They can click the view store options to view the stores with available stock at a selected price. With a share location or not sharing locations, the app will provide the users with the information of the store nearby or just the general store information, and the user will make a decision to either drive there or order online through our delivery partner. Our team of analysts and product owner working in an agile environment, and we like to use user stories to map out the customer interaction journey within the app before we outline the wireframes later on. So here are some examples of our user stories and the user accepted test that we did. The first user story is, as a vegan user, I want the app to provide me with tailored meal options that adhere to my plant-based dietary preferences so that I can easily discover the delicious and satisfying vegan meals. The UAT here is given a user who identifies as a vegan and has set their dietary preferences within the app. When they navigate to the meal suggestion sections, they should see a variety of vegan meal options prominently displayed on the app interface. Another example user stories here is that as a user seeking specific meal options tailored to the preferences, I want the app to provide robust filtering functionalities so that I can easily narrow down meal choices based on my diet restrictions, preferences, and nutritional goals. The acceptance criteria for these users is given a user with specific dietary restrictions using the app. When they apply relevant features on their profile, such as gluten-free or dairy-free, then the app should instantly update the display meal options to exclude any dishes containing the specific allergens or ingredients. The third user stories example is about allergic user. So as a user with allergies, I want the app to provide me with meal options that are safe for me to consume so that I can confidently select dishes that align with my dietary restrictions and avoid potential allergic reactions. The user acceptance criteria here is that given a user with allergies saving a meal to their favorite or meal plan, when they revisit their safe selection, then the app should remember their allergy information and continue to prioritize suggesting allergy-friendly meals. Another user story example is that as a professional busy individual, I want to create a meal plan for the week by dragging and dropping recipes onto a calendar view so that I can easily plan my meals and grocery shopping. The acceptance criteria here is that given I am on the meal planning page, when I drag and drop a recipe onto a specific day on the calendar, then a selected recipe should be added to my meal plan for that day. And they will have push notification to remind me of the meal. And these user story I just outlined also serve as a guideline for our team to develop the wireframes that I am going to show in a few seconds. To ensure MYLE, our app, meets the user needs and expectation, we created multiple prototypes and wireframes throughout the development process, and these prototypes were stripped down version of the app, focusing on specific functionalities like profile creation, recipe recommendation, user profiles, filterings, and meal planning. And here's one of them that we created with Figma. So what we just showed you guys is the basic features that we are demonstrating for our initial wireframes. However, it is important to be aware that there will be a need for continuous product development, and our team will always make sure to constantly develop MYLE based on the user feedback to deliver the best possible user experience. And we are also working on integrating features like recipe customizations and in-app grocery ordering by developing mutually beneficial and good relationship with the retailer partners to offer the best deals and options to our user. And we believe that MYLE can be more than just a meal planning app. It is a tool to empower our users to take control of their health and well-being. Imagine the time that they can save, the stress that reduce, and delicious healthy meals on the table they enjoyed. And it is how we aim to create values through our solution. Now is the conclusion of our presentation. We would love to hear your feedback and see how MYLE helps you rediscover the joy of cooking in the modern hustling. And we are open to feedback on how to improve our solution as well. And thank you for your time today.